Good Sunday morning to you all in YouTube land. It's 7:53 AM. Isn't that early really on Sunday? Nice morning. I'm going to go for a bit of a raz, and I'm going to give you a super treat today. You can watch me from there till today. You're welcome. Not a cool intro. Should we try again? Unfreaking believable. Good morning, Cock Island, and welcome to this well-run channel. Very professional. Unfortunately, I can't ride a bike apparently. Oh, I'm on 4,001 miles. Oh, I've got front fires actually. There we go. We're catching up. And now the SOS warning thing's gone off again. Oh, quite fresh. 13 degrees. With a bit of a Sunday jaunt. After my last video, oh, have I got a story to tell you. Sit back. It's not that interesting really. My last video I went and got tyres. Of course did that video, and the following morning I got on the bike to go for a ride after doing the video, and I'd already done 35 miles from London. Flat tyre, absolute bloody hole in the tyre, the rear tyre, and I just bought it, couldn't believe it. Just found out where the hole was. Right in the centre of the wheel, of the tyre, right inside the tread. Inside the tread. And I managed to get a little hook and dig out, and it turned out it was glass. Not a nail, it was glass. Now, how the freaking hell did that get in there? With that depth of the tyre as well, you know, it had to be super long to get in there and puncture the tyre. So after I stopped crying, I dug it all out and used my puncture repair kit for the first time ever. I've always had one but never used it. So I plugged it, filled it with air, and that's how she remains, because to get it repaired, to get it replaced is another 215, 216, 220 quid on top of the 394 I paid, because they quoted me wrong. So yeah, virtually 400 quid and then another 200 quid. So I begrudgingly plugged it, and it's holding air fine, and I thought, well, I'm not, if I went on a long tour, if I was doing a tour out for a couple of thousand miles, then fair enough, but for my pottering around here, and I carry a compressor in the boot anyway. It's a GS, of course I do, got everything in there. So yeah, I've just sort of taken a chance on it. I mean, I know a lot of people say, oh, it's a temporary measure, but also more people, if you like, say I've had mine for 5,000 miles, no problem, this, that and the other, you know, if it's run properly, if it's a good, you know, I mean, I plugged it 2 weeks ago with it, and it's not lost any air whatsoever, not an ounce, I was going to say. Nothing. It's so keep an eye on it, and like I say, just for these little trips I go out for 40-50 miles at a time, I'm not spending 200 quid again. They just throw that tyre in the bloody bin. It's ridiculous. If it starts going down again, then obviously I'll have to do it, but for now I've got the punch repair kit in the back, I've got the compressor in the back, you know, and for my little trips I'm not wasting money. It's ridiculous. I mean, I struggled to pay that. Paying that much money stopped me going out on a little holiday. Told you I wanted to go up north. I was going to go to Scotland. I was on me Todd. So yeah, that's what happened to me. It's always something, isn't it? And my gosh, it's so. I mean, I get up 4 o'clock in the morning. And I leave the house about 4:30 for work. It wasn't long ago. It was, I'm not joking, it was pretty much really bright and sunny, a bit like this really. Okay, maybe a month ago, but I mean now I'm getting up and it's pitch black. I keep having to check my clock. Is it really that time? It can't be. It's like the middle of the night. And then it's the same in the evening, isn't it? It's really drawing in already. I know you can't stop it. It comes. It always happens, but when it does, it's like bloody hell. I mean, I don't like the heat, but I like the light, if that makes sense. You've kept me open. It'd say awkward in the middle. Oh dear. So we're on the. Where are we now? We're on the B5429. Anybody local knows where that is. I've got no idea where I'm going. No plan or agenda. Just go for a bit of a spin around. And I've used this front lady camera for so long. I'm not quite sure what angle to put it at. Lovely fresh morning. So we're coming on down into Pod Faddy now. I put a little plastic bubble on top of my camera here because I couldn't turn it on and off with my glove. The buttons, because it's flush, you just couldn't press it enough. So I got a little adhesive, little self-adhesive little bubble on top. And now I can turn it on and off with my gloves quite easily. That's the message. A quick look at what the message is. I know if I had a copyright or whatever I'd be able to read it, but I'm not bloody throwing money away just for that. When I can simply do this. The old-fashioned way. 8:30, okay. Look at that, straight into a national. Lovely. Let's play. Yeah! The 541 now. These are only roads around me, most of you know them, I'm sure. Just having a bit of a blast, a bit of a fresh air. To a bit of gravel. Oh, I know, I said it's 1,000 sounds, but whenever I come down this road, it always reminds me of running. This is where I used to normally running. Gosh, it's so long ago now, I can hardly remember. It's such a distant memory. Those are the days when my body used to work. Can you join me in the great Welsh 20-mile-an-hour roads? I feel like the bike's going to stall. I feel like blurring that out because it's bloody embarrassing. I can see the national sign. Is that close enough, do you think? You see it? Yeah. Ready? Yeah. Oh, baby. Why did they ever think of getting rid of this bike? I'll never bloody understand. What a blancmange I was. why I'm steaming up so much today. Let's go up this little road here. It's called Ustrad Road. I don't know if it's got a road number. The old Denby Ledge Centre there. I worked there for 15 years and survived. Place has never been the same since I left, of course. Flew and crashed my first ever drone there. Should run around that field. I used to run all around these roads as well. I'm not going to say it. I know. I used to run up this hill. A lot slower than this. Doesn't look like a hill, doesn't look like much, doesn't even feel like a hill on the bike, but when you're running up it, my god, couldn't wait to get to the top. Should we go this way for a change? I've been this way for years. A long time. This road is called Driving on Road. This road's so old it hasn't got a number. Basically it runs parallel with the Ruthin Road to Ruthin from Denby. Years ago in an old distant life, when I was younger, in my 20s, I used to be a car mechanic. I used to work for an Austin Rover dealership in Denby. One of our customers, I always remember, used to live in this house right in front of me in a second. In that house there, she had a green Triumph Spitfire. I think she was a nurse, like a sister type. She was quite, you know, one of them, proper sister, if you know what I mean. I used to go and pick it up and take it down for a service or an MOT, like, you know, and get it, razz it around these lanes. Oh dear. It was a fun little car, but I wouldn't let somebody own one. Jeepers. When you get to my age, everything like this is like everything is, everywhere you go is like going on memory lane, isn't it? You know, because there's so many memories in your life. And nobody's interested, only yourself. Nobody. I bore my wife to death if we go anywhere near. Oh, hello. Anywhere near where I used to live when I was younger. This is a better exit, this one, I think. This used to be my wheelie practice road. This still used to practice to be wheelies along here. This time of the morning. What did I have? What bike was I had? Oh, the Aprilia Door 750, and then I had an Aprilia Door 1200. That thing was mental. Absolutely mental, that was. I don't know why everyone complains about the gearbox in the GS. I quite like it. Maybe just got used to it. I think if you know how to use it properly, it's not a problem. Building houses everywhere for saying, oh, these are for, you know, first time buyers, lovely. Bollocks, the price range is pathetic. The council's saying, oh yes, we're doing what we're meant to do, you know, we're reaching all our targets of these new homes for people are short of homes. And then what they tend to do is they'll have one on the estate which is at the price that they've been recommended, home first time buyers. The rest are stupid. Everything in life's a big con, isn't it? Everything's a trick and everybody smokes and mirrors. This is where my boy rolled his bloody car years ago. Thank God he was alright. Horrible time. It's not even a bad corner, but what was he, 17? He came round here, slightly damp evening, lost it, ended up clipping that and rolling over with his arm out the window. So he rolled onto his arm. Lovely. But we've all been there, haven't we? I mean, you know, at that age, I had to buy him another car. That was my third car I bought him. So if you keep breaking them, you have to buy your own next time. But obviously I was just glad he was alright. And I think it taught him a lot less. I think he calmed down a lot after that. I think sometimes these things have to happen. He had to have the pin removed after a few years because it was irritating him. So he had to have 2 operations. But yeah, he's good. He's got a big battle scar. He had staples, looks like the sort of Frankenstein's repaired him. Down his arm. But he's got a story, hasn't he? He's got a story. I used to run from Denby to Brecon. I mentioned I used to run. I don't know. Done several London marathons, you know. Remember the first London marathon I did, I was smoking 30 fags a day then. What a stupid fool. I remember getting off, finishing in London Bridge then. Straight to get your kit bag, and all I could do is grab the fags out, and I sat on this step smoking 2 fags because I was so desperate for the stupid nicotine fix. Sat there with a silver blanket around me smoking fags. I was so dizzy, and people just looked at me thinking, what the are you doing? So yeah, that was, it wasn't far out. That was before my lad was born, and the following year I packed in. So it's been 36 years now since I smoked. And the following year, was it, or the year after that, I did it as a non-smoker, and I was like an hour and a half off my time, hour and 20 minutes off my time. So I did it from, first one was 5.5 hours smoking fags, and my last one I did was about 3:20, I think. So that's quite an improvement. I'm quite pleased with 3:20. Obviously I wasn't carrying this fat suit, let's say. Right. Catch you after. We'll see the grandkiddies. Oh, let's see if this button works. Here I am again on my own. Doodle doo 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 doodle doo doo. Well, guys, it's warmed up to a sweltering 20 degrees. Just popped in to see the family, the grandchildren. Let them all laugh at me. It's like a regular thing I like to do. Makes them all feel better about themselves. Laugh at Grandad, he's a right knob. They'll have lots of stories to tell about their Grandad when I'm gone. Ah, dear. He nodded. He actually nodded to a GS. What's wrong with him? Sun must have been in his eyes. Here comes the Nationals. Here it is. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I've got nothing else to say. I don't want to bore you anymore with my nonsense. And catch you on the next one. Whatever that may be. Adios. See ya. Beautiful little road. This is quite good fun. The downside is the gravel right in the middle. Better if the hedge had been cut.